I'm Meghann here with KidScoop Media. We're here covering Alex's Lemonade Stand, and this wonderful organization allows for research for pediatric cancer. There's so many wonderful chefs, and I'm excited to try the food out. What inspired you to become a chef, and how has your journey evolved?
I like to cook, I like to eat, and that's why I decided to be a chef. And the journey has been great. Like, I love cooking and I love feeding people.
How is supporting childhood cancer research especially meaningful to you?
I mean, obviously there's such a great cause, and I'm happy to be just a small part of this organization. So I've always looked forward to doing it every year.
What inspired you to become a chef, and how has your journey evolved?
I had a kid really young, and I wanted to learn a trade. And I kind of fell on wanting to be a chef, and it just happened to be at a time where chefs went from being not very revered in society to kind of being superstars.
How does supporting childhood cancer research, what does it mean to you?
I think supporting anything means a lot. I think seeing results of things is also nice. Being in a community of my peers is also nice, raising money and trying to make a difference.
What's your favorite comfort food?
My favorite comfy food? I don't know. Chicken congee.
What inspired you to become a cook, and how has your journey evolved?
I was going to UC Santa Barbara, and I was on the cross-country and track and field team. My junior year, I broke my foot, and I dropped out of college and then started cooking. So I've been doing it for 21 years, and I wouldn't go back to college to finish. I love what I do. It's a way to give back to the community, to feed the soul, and interact with people, and that's what I love to do.
What's it like to cook for a cause rather than just a restaurant or a competition?
So cooking for a cause is always near and dear to us. We are very selectful of what food festivals we do. So Alex Lemonade, No Kid Hungry, the Union Station Homeless Shelter does a great event at the Rose Bowl every year. So we have to do events that actually give back to the community and a group of people that are in need, and that's our main focus for all our restaurants, to give back.
What inspired you to become a chef, and how has your journey evolved?
My mom was a great cook, but my sister doesn't know how to cook, so I don't know what that means. But my mom was a great cook, so I used to hang out when I was really young in the kitchen with her, making fudge and cheese dreams. And then I worked in a restaurant when I was in high school and loved the camaraderie and the team playing. That was really wonderful because it just felt like you were on a sports team or in theater. I opened my first restaurant with my business partner now 45 years ago. So a long, long time ago. So it's been a great journey, up and down with TV and with radio and it's just been great and very fulfilling. And it's really wonderful to have a voice to be able to help causes like this.
What's it like to cook for a cause rather than a restaurant or a competition?
Cooking for causes are the most rewarding part of our business because you can help raise a lot of money and be able to make people give them something to come for and donate money and have a great time, but it all goes for a good cause. So it's better than writing a check. It's great for our whole team to be able to see what it's about to give back.
What inspired you to become a chef, and how has your journey evolved?
How many hours do you have, lady? It's a long story, but suffice to say that I was a trombone player in a past life, and that evolved to my selling Ferraris when I was 24, and that evolved to going to Paris to go to cooking school. I think the kitchen's like being on stage. It's part of the things about, I played jazz trombone, part of the ultimate thing about jazz trombone playing is improvisation, and that's what good cooks do, is improvise. But to get to improvisation, you have to practice, right? So You have to practice hours and hours, just like cooking. You have to chop and saute and do things for hours and hours before the real show happens. And when the show happens, you have to be on. So the corollary is very strong.
What's it like to cook for a cause rather than a restaurant or competition?
Well, they're all exactly the same thing because I love doing all of them.
What inspired you to become a chef, and how has your journey evolved?
Wow, it's a long question. Long answer, I guess. I'll keep it short though. I grew up cooking with food. My grandparents I grew up in the South, still live in the South, but they cooked a lot, hunted and fished. So I grew up with home cooked food and food from gardens and food we caught or hunted. So I always had a very connection and just something I always loved to do. So I made it a career.
What inspired you to come to LA from New Orleans?
Well, I've been coming to this event since day one, 15 years. So I'm friends with a lot of the chefs here that I've met throughout my career, Paul Kahn, Mark Vetri, Suzanne Goin, of course. So just when they asked me to participate 15 years ago, I've gladly helped and done it every year.
What's your favorite New Orleans dish?
Boudin. That's what we're serving today. When they do the boucherie, when they kill the pig, they take, because they're all rice farmers in that area, so they mix the pork bits and pieces, they boil it down and pick the meat and mix it with the rice, and then they stuff it in a casing. They usually keep it in rice cookers to keep it warm. So you just bite it right out of there.
I love your shirt, by the way. What inspired you to just come out here and try all the food?
Well, I love the organization, I love what they stand for and what they represent, and I think this is a great event because it's a win-win. You get to support a really good cause as well as try some of the best food in the world.
Is there any food here that stuck out to you or you're looking forward to?
So I just tried sugarfish. What they had was so good. It was sushi, it was hand rolls and things like that, which were really good. And right now I'm in line for Adam Perry Lang, so very excited for that as well.
Hi, I'm Meghann DeSuze, post-event for Alex's Lemonade Stand. Such amazing opportunity. I got to interview so many worldwide chefs. The highlight is definitely the food, the desserts, the savory, the sweet, and all while covering this event for KidScoop Media. So thank you.